77. What's up with you, mister? What's up, mister? Mr. DM Collins. Mr. DM Collins, cuz. What up, cuz? Ew. Two. Y'all climb on in. DM Collins in the building. What's going on? Emmanuel Jenkins in the building. What's going on? What's up, Steve Sly? What up with y'all? What's going on? Oh, we got Ozark's finest in the building. We got Ozark's finest in the building. Man, we got the dweeb in the building, the big dweeb. Yeah. Shout out to Bort the dweeb. That's dweeb with a capital DWEEB. Yeah. Dweeb, not to be confused with a dork or a nerd. Yeah. Man, what's up, man? I got like 2 seconds left. I figure I'd take questions for like 10 seconds since I got 2 seconds left. And see what's going on your side of the earth. David Smith in the building. We got the big homie David Smith. You know what's going down when David Smith is in the building. We got CJ in the building, son. You really, that's how you know shit popping. We got CJ in the building. Man, what is going on? Car show video today. Is this stream already deleted? Yes. This bit about to be deleted. This a throwaway jank. Man, you already know what type of time, man. Cause I ain't talking about nothing. I really don't have nothing to talk about. I just hit the go live button to just hit the go because I hadn't had it down. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just a product of my time. Yeah, we hit the go live button. How's the ZJ? The ZJ. They were doing good up until I sold one and the other one got totaled in an accident where I was hit by a Honda Pilot. But they were doing good. Yeah. It's all good. You have taught me so much about Jeeps. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I haven't done nothing Jeep related or for real automotive repair related in like a year and a half now or something like that. It's been a while. You know you not. You know the first thing you go be, ah! Alright, we'll see. I'll block you as well. Man, nobody wanna fight about. You've taught me so much about ebonics. Appreciate you, BG. Yeah. Yeah, I'll accept that. If there's anything else you need to know, just ask me, and we could discuss it. Jeep repair and ebonics, essential skills. I mean, pretty much. I mean, the two do go hand in hand. You're gonna come up with some stuff and slur some things, and then slang other terms when working on just about any automobile. So, yeah, like I can basically come up with my own language just from words I found myself saying while wrenching on just about any damn vehicle I ever wrenched on. Just popping with the microwave Jamaican patty. What's up, what up, Waffle? Outside of that, no BG Fix It videos in over a year. Shit, I still be, man. I mean, it's not sad for me, because it was a headache for me. Yeah, that was a headache. That ain't even something you'll see me do a skit again before I just do an automotive repair video again. That shit, man, that's tough money right there. Doing an automotive repair video and filming it in a way so that people can understand what's going on. Not where you just all up close on what you're doing so people don't have a bearing on what area of the vehicle you're working on, but having the camera all up in there, taking several shots over again because you got grease on your phone, and getting the right kind of selfie stick to try to angle it and prop it while you pop this fastener out, and hitting the stop button while you go look for tools, coming back, hitting the start button, then your battery died halfway through, so now you got to go inside, charge up. I mean, a 1 hour job would take like 3-4 hours if you filming it. I don't miss that. That's why some people they just set up the camera when they're working it, like they'll work on a Cadillac, just put the camera up here and they'll work on it. If they won't take no angles, they won't take a shot and close up and be like, this fastener right here. This takes a 27 millimeter 12-point socket. Nah, nigga, none of that. You just gonna be right here. They'll be over there working, and the title will be like, yeah, a Ford Windstar starter replacement, and you just from the phone just trying to look like, damn, I can't even see what you doing, cuz like what, like bring me over there, like how I'ma see. Like, man, that shit crazy. Bro, one thing I did have down pat was the angles. Like any of my automotive repair videos, I bust my ass to give you the best angle possible so you know exactly what I'm looking at, what I'm working on, and if I'm explaining something, you know what it is I'm explaining. That shit was pain in the ass, man. They do not pay, you do not get paid enough for that shit. Fuck that. Man, shout out to all the automotive repair channels. They deserve all the money they making and squeezing from YouTube or wherever they are. Cause man, that shit tough money. That shit tough money. Then you look at people, it's like, damn, you got Charlie D'Amelio and them, they making 17 million a year just doing little dumbass dances, and here you are with the cramming the camera in an already impossible spot while you hunched over like a fucking pretzel trying to explain to internet people how to complete a task on their vehicle to save them money. And it's like, man, shit, you not even getting crumbs. Yeah, and only a few automotive repair channels really make it big. Like you got the big ones like Chris Fix, Scotty Kilmer. Um, then you got like the people under them like South Main Auto and Eric the Car Guy, and then you'll have like maybe Scanner Danner and them, and then you'll got the other people like Rust Belt Mechanic and other. And there's tiers to this shit, and man, it's hard to move up uh, doing that type of content. It really is, man. That shit, man, that shit tough. That shit tough. I gotta pressure wash the W side of the house as soon as this is over. So go long, BG. Man, you better get your Dave Smith. If you don't get your ass out there and pressure wash the W side of the house, whatever that is, hell nah, you supposed to throw me on the headset. You supposed to throw me on them big dumbass phones, on them headphones, and go out there and get shit cracking. Don't wait for me. Don't let me hold you up. I already told you, I ain't gonna hold you. You need to go do that. You tripping. The car wizard is dope. Yeah, shout out to him. I don't even know who that is. You got other people too, but it's real hard to make it in that type of genre. The political side, it's real easy to make it in it. That's why everybody doing the political thing, because that's just one genre that you'll blow up. You won't even be trying to blow up, and you'll blow up doing that shit. Like me, I was still making tool reviews when the skit I did blew the fuck up. Like that shit just crazy how that shit. People, man, it's just certain things is like, man, shout out to the mechanics and the DIY guys, and the dealer techs and the diesel mechanics and the airplane mechanics and the mobile mechanics and the diagnosticians who are real divas about the ability to diagnose electrical issues. Damn. Like, you could chill the fuck out. Like, they really believe they're better than, oh, you fucking, and yeah, just said it, and I have a van filled with expensive scan tools, and the garages and auto repair shops, they contact me when they can't figure out something, and I'm more important than the regular mechanic and technician because you're like, alright, you fucking diva, you fucking female, you fucking, that's how they do. They be in their van with their expensive scan tools. I am superior to the everyday average mechanic because I can diagnose any type of electrical. Oh, scanner Dana ass nigga. And that other weird nigga that just be, I am important. Like, alright, nigga, y'all shut the fuck up. They look down on everybody else. Like, here, like, all you're capable of doing is torquing a suspension component to the wrong torque spec. I have an expensive scan tool. He'd be like, alright, shut the fuck up, man. Man, shout out to all of them, man. Shout out to everybody. Diagnostics, man, all that shit, man. Them boys don't make enough money, man. Man, what y'all want to talk about? Both Earth? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Both. I was listening to somebody the other day and I heard them put the L in both. I said, damn, it must be a regional thing. They must actually teach that in schools in that Colorado, that northwest kind of area. I'm like, yo, the English teachers, that's what they say in school. Like when you go to school, you go to English class, the English teacher both. Like she put an L in there. That's why people say it. I'm like, we don't do that shit out here on the East Coast. Archangel Uriel. Talk about the Orthodox. What about the Orthodox? What Orthodox? You gotta specify Orthodox Jews or Orthodox Christians or Orthodox Mormons. Do you think the American economy will crash? Man, shit. I think I'm gonna crash if one more Honda brake line snap. That shit, I'm just, all that fucking rust interfering with the NOx sensor that's throwing that P0 what the fuck code. That shit, you know when you replace the part, that bitch, the check engine light come back brighter than ever. I'm here. You be like, damn, what the fuck going on? She like, it's the same thing that you just fixed. And you go replace. You do the wiring harness. You inspect it. You hit shit with multimeters. Replace faulty components. Man, 14 miles later, that bitch, the check engine light come right the fuck back on. I am here again. That bitch come right back on. That bitch shine bright like a diamond. That bitch blind you going down the highway. You going 60 miles an hour down the highway. That check engine light, bling, 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 bling. I'm here and I love you. Man, you be like, yo, I'm about to crash the fuck out. Did you just call an archangel? I don't even know who the fuck. I don't even. How much to replace rusted runner boards on an '04 Silverado? Like 2,000? I wouldn't say like 2,000. I will say you're gonna need an angle grinder. And if you want to replace the bed bushings, the bushings that the cab and sits on the frame with, you're gonna need an angle grinder, and you're gonna need a welder. That bit, them cab bushings, you gonna have to take the truck bed off that bit, and you gonna have guarantee you a bolt gonna break. You gonna wanna crash the fuck out. You gonna break a bolt. You be like, oh fuck no, shit just got real. You gonna be on the phone dialing 1877. Need a welder now. Your ass be like, man, I ain't, man, look, I need help. This bolt snapped off. This bitch spinning. This bitch spinning in the bushing. You hear me? That shit. That shit make you want to fight grandmas, man. I'm telling you. One 877. I need a welder now. Like shit. Why did the riot? Why did they? Who riot? Who out there riding now? Depends on if the brackets are rusted. Man, you snap that bitch off. That bitch. You gonna have to take the bed off. You get down there with that high torque impact wrench, and you get that how that bitch sound when you down there. And you like, wait a minute, that shit came apart too easily. That top part, that bitch broke off. You gonna have to angle grind that bitch out there. You gotta angle grind that bitch out there. You gotta pull a cab off first. You gonna need an engine hoist. You gonna need an engine hoist. Well, you got a car lift at your shop or your garage or at home. You gonna pull it in the cab of the truck cab will be up there. In the bed, you're gonna pull a bed off right there. That bitch gonna be, you gotta grind that bitch. Then you gonna have to weld it. They sell the brackets for the they sell the brackets for it, and you could just weld them bitches back on there, and that shit crazy. That ain't no fucking way, man. That shit gonna take a little minute too. And then they get all the bushings. It's like 500. You need like 8 of them. It's like 4 on the bed and 4 on the cab. Is one, two, three, four. It's 6 on the cab because then you got 4 on the cab and 2 for the radiator support. Yeah, 2 in the radiator support. That's the front and the chassis, and then you got the two on either side. So you got 4 on the cab. Then you got the 4 in the back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you gonna need 10. That shit like 500. I priced them bitches out too. I seen the Dorman joints. Some shit like 500. The OEM, my goodness. Yeah, you might as well sell your left testicle. That shit, you looking at like 1,300. Don't get the poly bushings neither, because people go through all that trouble, put the poly bushings on there, and they complain about excessive vibration. They're like, I wish I never put these on here. They just live with it, because don't nobody want to do all that shit again. I should have put the OEM bushings on here. I don't do this shit again. Y'all probably have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, do y'all? I be feeling alone in some of it. What y'all want to talk about? The youth riot over a game when times are good. Wait till they can't get bread. Oh, so people really are rioting? The rubber thing? Yeah, yeah, the bushings. Yeah, the bed bushings. And the cab bushings. They basically separate the frame from the bed and the frame from the cab. Dude. Yeah, I didn't know people were riding. That's a lot. So you just convinced me to not do it. Man, a lot of truck owners, they just live with it. They be driving down the road, they be in the back rattling. You be like, oh, what the fuck is that? Every time they hit a button, this, be like, what the fuck is that? This shit, something feel loose. Be like, yo, that's the cab. Yeah, that's the cab that's sitting on the frame. They be loose. You got one of them. If you look under your truck, but matter of fact, before you buy a truck, I'm gonna give y'all some advice. Before you buy a truck, when you go look at the truck, I don't give a fuck. Don't look for an oil leak. The first thing you need to look for is the condition of the bed bushings, and it'll be somewhere like look under the rocker panel, going towards the frame, and look at the bolts and look at that mushroom type bushing right there that lines the outside. And them bitches broke up, and man, that shit look real rusted. And man, that shit, I'm telling you, man, you looking at about like $2,000. If you do it yourself, you're looking at about $900 in parts. That shit expensive. Or you could just live with it. A lot of people choose to just live with it. Trucks be rusting like shit too. You'll see a good price on a pickup truck and you go, man, that shit just be rusted the fuck out. Man, that shit, rust is like cancer to a vehicle. And it's hard to stop it when it starts. Like people pour 15 it and put grease on shit. Man, that shit don't even stop it. That shit'll just it just slows it up. But that shit, your shit dying. Like that shit, man, that's a wrap. Unless you catch it early and do some shit, you're gonna have to putty some shit and get the body filler and try to paint. Man, that's just too fucking much. Ain't nobody got time for all that shit. They just gonna sell it, get them up out of here, whack up, get in a new joint. Nobody got time for all that shit. Just keep on moving, man. Some people don't give for old firewood truck. Hell yeah, that bitch be clapped out, rusted, the exhaust rusted through, the fenders are rusted, the fenders are gone. When you looking at the fucking truck from the side, you can see the engine block. You like, damn nigga, I see your coil pack from over here. It be like, yeah, this old firewood truck right here. Man, I'm telling y'all. What's up, Freedom Inc? Ain't nothing, about to get a Ford. Fuck wrong with y'all? I'm about to get a Ford like shit. My next truck gonna be a Ford. Get a little Ford F-250 or something. Possibly. A rust bucket truck though is a testament to its endurance sometimes. or a testament to the bullshit that the manufacturers put out there and expect you to purchase. Like the manufacturers, they'll put a truck out there, it don't even coat the bottom of it. And you know, trucks, they just prone to rust. They just attract rust for no fucking reason, especially in the Rust Belt. Especially the further north you go, like you in New Jersey, shit can get bad. But when you in New England, you in upstate New York, shit a wrap, bro. They built it. The mechanics out there built different. They charge, the price is different. That's how you know shit fucked up. The prices are different. Nigga, everything coming in that bay got rust by default. They already charging you for the bullshit. Cause they already know it's some bullshit. Yeah, yeah, the angle grinders and welding equipment. That's a must. If you don't got an angle grinder, you out back. You need like 4 types of cutoff wheels. Buy your truck down here rust free. Yeah, pretty much. But a lot of shit, like my truck came from Massachusetts. So a lot of shit from up north making its way down here. I don't know why. You know why, but I wasn't privy to that. I was, but I wasn't. It looked, but my shit, yeah. I'm about to get it for. You buy your truck and it's been in Virginia the whole time, or in Tennessee, or down south, where it's been registered the whole time, and that went from coast to coast, and from it was registered in New England, then they sold it to somebody down in Delaware, and from Delaware they sold it to you, and you down in North Carolina, man, you gonna have problems. That shit crazy. Thoughts on do-it-yourself hydrogen fuel cell? I don't know nothing about that. I only speak on what I know. I don't know shit about that. I'm pretty sure somebody in here does. I don't know. I'm blue pilled on that. Do-it-yourself hydrogen fuel cell. I think I looked into that shit one time, but I ain't even retained that information. I can't help you with that. Have you seen that video of Barry White talking about technology based? Yeah. Everybody talked about technology like that. The Unabomber, Prince, Barry White, Ice Cube, Tech Nine. Who hasn't talked about technology like that? Everybody. Elon Musk, as he proceeds to do the very thing he warned about. You know, everybody. It's just progression though. You can't stop progression. People going to make progress either as a whole or in certain areas, or as individuals, and anything that makes life a little more convenient for other people. The people going they're going to look forward to that. It's just like when you had the horse and buggy. Everybody's like, the horse, and this is my horse, and this is my buggy. There are many like it, but this one is mine. As soon as niggas started coming out with them vehicles, them automobiles, and then did you take it over? And then, man, you know how many how much industry the automobile put people out of work, and they was complaining about that shit. And then they take the cars are taking over. Man, that shit, man, it's just people gonna make progress. That's all I can say. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. Shit, when the airplane came out, and people used to get paid a lot of money just to navigate the seas and transport people to and fro. Man, them niggas was on them boats and heard and looked up. Oh fuck my life. Well, I got a dead end career. Yeah, nigga, shit real. You can't stop it. If it's gonna go that way, it's gonna go that way. A bunch of car makers are making combustion hydrogen engines. Hmm. But then too, is certain people get big, it's just they gonna start the lobby um, to have laws passed that prevent somebody like me or you from coming up the same ladder that they went up. So you're gonna have to take a different approach if you want to get shit to reach the masses. Cause you can't get it like how they got it. That shit is out of the question. There will be no more big car manufacturers. Why you think the only ones America is known for is Chrysler, Ford, and GMC? That's it. That is it. Nothing else is popped up. It Tesla. That shit got to be hella approved. That's it, man. BG, do you love white man? You are, man. I love white people, man. Come here. Man, I love everybody, but I love white people specifically because white people add a certain flavor to life in and of itself. I wouldn't call it zest, but it's just a flavor. It's just, yeah, man. I love, man, because I love people, and I consider myself a student of history, so I understand certain things, and I understand enough to say, even though I don't believe in white people, I love white people. Like I love people who like it's the I just love the person that was like, this will be Europe. It was, and everybody else was like, yo, but Turkmenistan right there. It's like, how about Georgia right there? We got the Black Sea right here, the Caspian right here. Just drawing imaginary lines there, man. Yeah, you gotta, I mean, it's certain type of. I love everybody, man. All lives matter. I'm on my all lives matter shit, except for Kid and Play. I have bad news. Um, well, Kid passed away first, and then Play passed away this morning. So I put them together. They just died. I put them together. So, it didn't work out. But yeah, I'm no longer a rat daddy. Yeah, but dang, what you mean? Oh, dang, I got the formula. We got my wife. We came home. We got the formula for them and everything with the little drop thing. And I was sitting there feed. They said you gotta pump their tummies after they eat because the diarrhea, the milk can ferment inside their bodies, and it'll cause a blockage and diarrhea. So I was sitting there like this and there. I was doing this shit here, nigga, rubbing their tummy. I was rubbing this shit like this. I was doing this with the ABL finger. I was doing all that shit. They had diarrhea, they had shit and piss and be like, ah. You give them more drops. You gotta feed them like 2, 3. They was talking about get a warm blanket, feed them every 2 hours. I was like, man, hold on, man. This shit is labor intensive right here. And then, man, they ended up dying. I did everything I could though, but they died, man. So, yeah. Gonna make your head so living in body. Easy she's Uncle Charlie. But the bull guys got him. And I'm gonna miss everybody on the road. That's the name. Here we go ahead saying Crossroads for him. I played Crossroads at their funeral. I have a boot for Kid and Play. Comfy, you just don't have a heart. Alright? I don't who. You just gonna step on baby mice? Really? That's what you do? Look, it's baby mice that are possibly adorable. Let me step on them with my boot. I don't want to do that. And then too, I got Georgia boot. I ain't trying to have mice guts all on the bottom of my shit. Fuck no. Then you feel it when you step on it. Hell no. I'd rather run them over with the skid steer. I ain't about to just be sitting there stomping. Ah, my name is Comfy and I don't have a hard time. Man, fuck no. I'd rather throw them in the fire pit. Get that bitch real hot and then throw the baby mice in there. Yeah, I ain't stepping on shit. That's just savage. Bro, you're brutal. Where's Comfy? You're brutal. Nigga, you need therapy. Well, my they telling everybody they need therapy now. Comfy, you need therapy. I will step on a baby mice with my boot. Fuck wrong with it. Are you guys excited for Africa's redemption arc? What died? Rabbits? No, they were mice. They were mice that when I started my skid steer, I moved the bucket. There was this mom mouse under the bucket with a baby in her mouth, and she ran out and looked back, and I was like, ah. And then when she spit the baby mouse out and ran away, and I was like, damn, you just gonna leave your kid? And she was like, yeah, fuck that baby, I'll make more. And then I moved back. I got in the skid steer, moved back. She was back there with another mouse in her pot, so I named the two Kid and Play, and she just abandoned both of them. I'm pretty sure she would have came back, but they were in the way, and I didn't want to run over them with the skid steer, and I didn't know. So I hopped out and, like, yeah, I hopped out and scooped them up. Woo, 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 and then, shit, you know. BG, do you have any suggestions for prepping an older car for a road trip? Yeah, invest in a rental. I ain't even going to sit up here and act like I support big rental car like that, but make sure you have a jack. Make sure you have a car jack. And, well, how old we talking? Like 2006? Or you talking about some shit from the 90s? If you're talking about some pre-OBD2 shit, that's before 96. I don't know. If your shit got a carburetor on it, I can't even help. I don't know. I'm not a carburetor baby. I was born, I think carburetors were being phased out when I was born. I'm a throttle body baby. Yeah, we straight throttle bodies around here. I don't do that shit. Like you had an older man, they know that they had them in the shop and they just be doing all tuning carburetors and shit. That's just not my era. I don't know. Shit, just get in there and drive it. A lot of times people overthink things and they want to make preparations forever. Sometimes you just got to do it, man. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. No, I'm a throttle body baby. You got some old men. They just, back in my day we had carburetors. They just everything got a carburetor to them. They'll be looking at a throttle body and call it a carburetor. They got it right there, that carburetor right there. That's one of the most people that don't know nothing about the mechanics of an engine or a vehicle. That's one of the main things they say even today. They just think everything has a carburetor in it. They go, what the, is something wrong with the carburetor? You'd be like, well, first of all, bitch, this is a 2015. Ain't no fucking carburetors. Alright? I'm making them shits no more. Second of all, it's doing that because your idle air control valve. This shit got idle air control valve. It got a MAP sensor, manifold absolute pressure sensor, right there. Then you got the MAF sensor. Some of them have MAF sensors, but that's on the air intake. MAF means uh, mass airflow sensor. So then you got that, and then you got the throttle position sensor. You got all types of shit being calibrated. That's when they started putting more and more computers in the vehicles, and they took out the throttle. And then you got direct injection, and you got indirect injection, 1 hole, 4 hole, 8 hole. Yeah. It's different electronically speaking. You're gonna have that butterfly valve right there. Some people try to bore out the throttle body to get more power. I'm a throttle body baby. Like I do that throttle body shit. I don't do the carburetor shit. Small engine carbs. Yeah. That too. Like my skid steer. Like, and I'm talking about automobiles, but smaller equipment. Yeah, they still got carbs. Like tractor carburetor. Um, my skid steer, my John Deere Gator, my log splitter, my chainsaw, my weed eater, all that got carburetor. And they're adorable. I got into small engines like 2 years ago. They're adorable. You just tinker with it, just like coming like it's adorable. But shit can get real annoying real quick. But that's a different thing right there. I'm eating watermelon right now. That's what I'm talking about, Michael Ryan. That's what you're supposed to do. Right in the Michael Ryan, I can tell you this right now. You increasing your stamina. You're taking care of your skin. Um, you're capping out your libido. Um, you're giving food for your brain, alkaline base, so you're taking care of your body, and you're also flushing your lymphatic system. Watermelon is extremely healthy, and it does all these things and more. I'm telling you real shit. You also cleansing your liver. Real shit. Y'all need to drink watermelon juice or eat more watermelon. Watermelon healthy as hell. 107 Fahrenheit. Watermelon is okay, I guess, but there are so many more appealing fruits. CJ, you gonna get this watermelon? Nah, don't duck that water. You ducking the sauce. Nah, don't duck that word. Nah, get you a watermelon. Yeah. How big is Moo now? Like this big? Like as big as my head? The tendril on it ain't dried up yet though. The best fruit is papaya. Stop spreading misinformation on my channel, please. Stop telling people that. That hanging watermelon thing was rad. It was the way he just walked in the tunnel, and watermelon was just hanging. He had one or two of them on a hammock, but the sugar babies, they were just hanging freely, and it was just like, yo, fucking alkaline based healthy fruit from heaven type shit. It was like, yo, this the manna from heaven right now, son. Like that shit was beautiful. Make you want to cry. You like, yo, this shit, yo, this is beautiful. This shit beautiful. That's when you gotta put some stank on it. People like, how you know God? Be like, nigga, have you ever been in a tunnel with hanging watermelon? I discovered God there. Yes, he talked to me there. I received a revelation. I'm ready to start. I'm ready. I got the hanging watermelon right here. This is God's fruit. Get on your Joseph Smith shit in a watermelon tunnel. Be like, hell yeah, I just received revelation like shit. I spoke directly to the source too. I got some new shit for you people. Who's ready to hear this shit? I'm gonna cook my burgers on the driveway. Yeah. Shit, you probably down in Arizona some damn where. Watermelon with seeds are organic. Shout out to watermelon with seeds. How funny packing the husband's lunch salad, watermelon and pineapple now. Ooh, see the pineapple. Yeah, yeah, that the pineapple, yeah. Yeah, the history of pineapple is interesting. It's real acidic too. It's a fruit like watermelon, but it's on the acidic side, not the alkaline base side. So pineapple isn't really good for rehydration of the body, especially on a hot day. Um, yeah, 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 yeah. Just just give your husband more watermelon. Yeah, yeah. Don't even put the pineapple in there. No, no pineapple. Just watermelon. Y'all know I'm biased as hell. Come on, don't do that. Don't make me expose my biasness. You grow pineapple from the pineapple. No, pineapple it grows from like a bush, and the bush only grows like one pineapple. But that bush gives its life to grow one fucking fruit. Hawaii used to be the biggest exporter of pineapple. That's why Hawaii, like they banned hummingbirds there, because hummingbirds will fuck up the pineapple ecosystem. So like one honeybird on that island will devastate those fuck. This shit interesting. It's weird. Like when certain birds go certain places, it's like, yo, you could really like if you just smuggle some fucking hummingbirds to a place where they're growing pineapple, that shit like that's like some terroristic shit right there. I forgot why, but the history of pineapple, that shit interesting. You just type history of pineapple, that shit interesting. Seen a video on that shit a couple weeks ago. For no reason too. I don't know why the fuck it popped up, and I don't know why I watched it. But yeah, I know some. Yeah. Or it sounds like dirt bite. Sounds cow make. Smuggling hummingbirds in Hawaii will get you 10 years. Yeah, but Hawaii used to make like 60% of the world's pineapple, but not no more. Not no more though. But yeah, man, that shit serious. Shit real. Yeah, I said all that to basically just say to the one lady, take the pineapple out of your husband's lunch and just give him more watermelon. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm saying right now. Watermelon also increases testosterone in men and estrogen in females. So there's that too. I'm not even really a big fan of pineapples though. They're extremely tart. Some even the sweet ones still kind of tart. And then you gotta and then it's just not really. I'm just not into pineapples. Shout out to Titus, Mama. Who was Titus, Mama? Yeah, yeah. Pineapples will give you heart. The older you get, pineapples will give you heartburn. You ain't never heard of anybody getting heartburn from watermelon because it's alkaline based, good for your body. It reduces uh, the mucus buildup in your body. So you don't want all that mucus when you weigh and you be spitting out, nigga, watermelon, son. Man, listen. That's why they not telling y'all this shit. Watermelon heals. Yo, watermelon is healing. It is a superfruit. That shit sounded gay as fuck. I can't call it a superfruit. It's a superfood. Man, I'm telling you, like watermelon, yeah, it'll knock out that congestion, all that shit, man. I'm telling you real shit. I'm telling you real, eat more watermelon, man. I mean, it is a superfruit, but we just gonna call it a superfood. Real shit. It should make you rock too, man. Oh, you see old men buying uh uh pills to pills to get hard from the gas station, man. All you gotta do is eat that watermelon. Did you know the watermelon rind? You can grind it up and you can put it in a blender, make a little slushy, or you could juice it, make a juice. It increases libido. It maxes out stamina naturally and organically in a locally sourced way. I'm telling you, and it's a natural aphrodisiac. Look this shit up. Just be like, yo, it's watermelon and aphrodisiac. They gonna be like, yeah, this shit. But no one talks about it. All they talk about is oysters. They be like, you eat these oysters, this shit is an aphrodisiac. Man, no the fuck it's not, man. That shit, no, nigga, this shit watermelon. That's where it's at. Superfly is the villain in the new Turtle. Yeah, I seen that. I seen the commercial. We fucked around and watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 last night. We liked it. Oh, I'm gonna ask the did you like the Guardians of the Galaxy 3? She liked it too. It was nice, it was a good little movie, man. I ain't even going home, man. Shout out to Rocket and them. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, it was a good movie. Yeah. Yeah. Um Cucumber too. Cucumber is 90% homegrown water. Cucumber is a vegetable though. We're talking about superfruits. You know, we not even though it's a creeping vine plant. You feel like we not talking. No, no one's no. No one's checking for cucumbers on a hot day. It's like hey, cucumbers so I can hydrate. No, it's like, I got two more questions. That's why all I'm doing out here chicken wing, hot dogs and bologna, steak and macaroni, just kicking it with the homie. Hey Lois. BG, you remember the movie Blank Man? Did that have Nicolas Cage in it? Arrest Fauci for crimes against humanity and lying to Congress about paying for gain of function research. Man, shit, you gonna be arresting a lot more people if niggas was held accountable. Ain't nobody gonna arrest Fauci. The nigga's like 100 years old. I mean, he's been getting away with the shit since like the 80s, since the 70s. Who the fuck gonna arrest an old ass man now? He could just do the shit. Like ain't nobody arrest, man. Stop it, man. Don't put your name on no list. There's sign here so we can prove to arrest Fauci. Man, ain't nobody. Don't put your name on nothing. They got nothing to do with that shit, man. Them boys checking for IP address. They checking for, you be like, yeah, him. Oh yes. Man, put your name on the fucking list. Get yourself hemmed up. They not about to arrest. Stop telling people fantasies and shit. Nah, nigga, this an imperfect world right here. That nigga Fauci will get away scot-free. Stop trying to get people hopes up. Ain't shit gonna happen to Fauci unless they the ones that do this shit to Fauci. And by they, I mean the people he directly works for. In order to save themselves, they'll throw him as the front man under the bus in order to keep the bigger picture rolling. Like, Fauci's not even the fucking machine. The machine gonna go on without Fauci. You gotta strike at the heart. No one knows where the heart is. Huh? You don't know. Cause you still sitting up here talking about arrest Fauci. What the fuck is arresting Fauci gonna do? They just gonna put somebody else back in there. They just gonna replace him with Burks. And you gonna be getting with 1,000 scars and I triangulate data. You gonna get that shit. What the fuck you want to do? Shit. They get rid of Burks and arrest Burks. They get rid of the bitch Burks. They ain't gonna do nothing but replace Burks with some type of Asian transsexual to get diversity points, and you gonna be told what to do in the next by a fucking Asian transsexual with fucking 11 fingers. Like, this shit don't stop, man. Getting people hopes up. Arrest Fauci for crimes against humanity. Man, niggas worried about crimes against humanity now. The majority of the U.S. will be locked up for crimes against humanity. Stop playing, man. Like, getting people hopes up. People need to focus on fruit, not just any fruit, superfruit, aka the watermelon. You know it's serious when you do this with your finger. This programs people. When you talk like this and you put your finger in front of your face and you say what you have to say, this shit hypnotize people right here. You just be like this and you just talk. Or do this. Did Donald Trump be doing this shit here? He does this. He does this shit. So other people, they be doing this shit. They wave their finger like it's a fucking wand. And when you see the president got I did not have sexual relations with that woman. You'd be like, oh, he did not have sexual relations with that woman. You seen Aladdin, how Jafar put it in the Sultan's face, I will marry your daughter. The Sultan said, no, you will never marry Jasmine. Jafar said, I will marry your daughter. The Sultan said, yes, you will marry my daughter. And you'll also be crowned Sultan of Al Arabia. It was like, yeah, see, that's that weird shit right there, man. I talk with my toes. Them bitches don't talk back. Do you marinate your chicken thighs? Absolutely not. I don't, controversial opinion alert, I don't marinate shit no more. I feel like it's a waste of time. Then too, I used to when I was younger. But I like putting sauce. I like putting like a marinade sauce or whatever sauce or something I got cooking up on the food towards the end of the cook. And I feel like that does better than the actual marinade. Unless you're doing something like a turkey. You understand what I'm saying? Where you could just inject it or you brine it for like 2 days before you cook it type shit. Um, Anything else is pointless. Like a fucking chicken thigh? Really? You gonna marinate them bitches? Nah, nigga, season them bitches up. Put them bitches on the grill. You hear me? And go ahead and do what you gotta do. Put some oak wood in that firebox too. Nah, nigga, that oak wood. Nah, put that maple down. Get the oak. Nigga, put that cherry wood down. No chip. Nigga, put the mesquite down. Fuck is wrong with you? We got chillins eating this shit. Put that oak wood in there. There you go. There you go. 300. There you go for 2 hours. Yup. Flip them each hour. And towards the end of the cook, man, put your sauce on there. Huh? Damn right, nigga. That shit ready, nigga. Crispy and everything. See, when you marinate chicken and poultry in general like that, it won't crisp up. You're going to get that rubbery texture on your skin. I don't marinate ribs no more neither. I don't do none of that shit. That shit is pointless. I smoke them with hickory and applewood. Oak. You need to get on, man. You need oak, man. I don't know who taught you. I don't know where you from. But nah, we no fucking applewood here. We straight oak. That's all you see behind me too, nigga. We oak boys. We them oak boys. That's all we do. We don't do nothing else. Except for cherry on certain baked goods that we do on the smoker. You know, shit like that. Like beach. Little beach here and there, but nah, outside of that, nigga, we oak. What kind of oak? White oak, post oak. You could use black oak. You could use scarlet oak. It don't even matter. Any oak is better than no oak. Like if you had a choice between maple wood, if you had a choice between hickory and Gary oak, nigga, get the Gary oak. If you had a choice between mesquite and swamp oak, nigga, get that swamp oak, son. Telling you something. If you had a choice between black locust and interior live oak, nigga, get that interior live oak. I'm telling you some real shit, huh? I'm telling you what I'm telling you because I know what I'm telling you because I've been telling you. I'm telling you, huh? Telling you some real shit, man. If you had a choice between applewood or scarlet oak, go and get that scarlet oak. Telling you, if you had a choice between peach, plum, alder, and the white oak, man, get the white oak. Go on get that white oak. Go on get that post oak. Get that Gary oak. Get that swamp oak. Get that live oak. Get that golden oak. Get that chestnut oak. Get that black oak. Get that pin oak. Go on get it. Don't disappoint me with anything less than oak. Do not disappoint me smoking meats with anything less than oak. Real shit. BG, did you finally take away BG ladies' right to vote? Like that'll ever happen. Can't take away women's right to vote. Let me tell you something. These bitches be voting like shit. Bitches be out there be lined up. You see them in line, bow-legged as fuck. They just be lined up in the school, bow-legged. I gotta go vote. They just be voting like shit. You hear me? Ain't nobody taking that right away. That shit a wet dream. Women in that vote. And then this shit happened. Why did it happen? Because white men did it. Yeah, shout out to white men. They are the reason for that, alright? Alright, so you gotta take what's coming. You can't put that shit back. You can't put the cat back in the bag. The cat not going in the bag. Not because women know, but because men won't let it. You know how these men out here, they just put the cape on for women in general. You got male feminists now. You not putting that cat back in the bag. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Women out here voting, man. It is what it is. Anybody vote. Niggas used to vote like shit. Niggas will vote. Because I vote, man, that shit always progresses into, well, now this people can vote. And now these new people that showed up here can vote. It always gonna, once you start it, all it's gonna do is just snowball. That's anything. You know, man, it's anything. Shout out to women voting. Bitches be voting, bitches be voting. On my Chris Rock shit. Because you said fight, he is super serious. Who I know y'all ain't talking about fighting me. I can't fight. Who trying to fight me? You a bitch if you try to fight me. I can't. I told you niggas I can't fight. I'm I count cash, nigga. I lick my forefinger and my thumb and I count cash. I don't fight. I don't play that shit. Man, hell no, nigga. I get knocked the fuck out and I press charges on you. Don't bring that bullshit here. It would fight. It did fight, nigga. I tell on you. Stop playing with me, man. I'll report you to the IRS. Stop fucking with me, man. I'll fight you with a jump rope. Yeah, and I'll press charges on you. Stop playing. I got the DA in my pocket. 18 is too young to have a vote. Shit, but it's not too young to go to war. So you a man. You a young man. At what age do you consider a man to be a man? You can't call an 18-year-old kids. Doesn't that mean y'all supporting kids going off the war to fight whoever the fuck there is to fight? Niggas don't even know. Niggas like the war, and they be like, yeah, over here where I don't even know who the fuck we're fighting, really? I don't even know why the fuck we're over here. We haven't even seen action in like 6 months. And then that one time it was just a skirmish. You know? So I don't even know. Yeah, them kids, call them niggas kids, man. Yeah, our kids are dead. You know, man, put them kids up there. Them kids buying Newport 100s and make decisions to throw their life away. At 18, you got shit. Kids voting in this generation. This a politically charged generation, boy. I tell you what, they ain't like the millennials. They ain't like Gen X. They ain't like baby boomers. They ain't like depression babies. Nigga, this generation here, nigga, that y'all, man, these niggas are politically charged. They are hopped up on Mountain Dew and Ben Shapiro tweets. I bullshit you not. So they're gonna be coming in strong with the bullshit. Then too, everybody, like kids are taking a hardline stance. When kids used to just want to have fucking fun, now you got 13, 14, and 15-year-olds out there all on some animal cruelty shit and wanting to make sure politicians for equality and all this stupid shit and save the whales and orcas, which I love orcas. Save them niggas. But yeah, fuck a sperm whale. Yeah, so yeah, and then they out there. They gonna be skipping school so they can go out on Friday and protest for the climate. They gonna wanna throw their energy and support behind a politician who supports the climate activism that they seek to do. So man, this shit politically charged. So it's gonna be people younger and younger expressing interest in this shit. Under their parents' roof and everything. They're gonna be at odds with their parents. Cause it's just, you got two different generational traditional values clashing in one household, which makes for a chaotic atmosphere. So man, it's something going on. And man, this shit political. These little niggas out here now political as fuck. They're over political. No, that's my generation. Yeah, the microwave generation, that's my generation. That's not these new niggas is something else. Yeah, the millennials, that's the microwave generation. These new niggas is some other shit. Gotta be 21 in every state to buy booze. Man, that shit not going. Shit, well, shit, this America, man. It's, and people ain't gonna get on board for one thing, cause then you gonna have somebody else over there on a whole different page based on their experience. And then if you can somehow manage to get people on a similar type page, then you gonna have the anarchists over there fucking shit up. And then anarchy just means no rulers. And then you gonna have the libertarians over there on some other shit to poison the well. Yeah, I said poison the well because I don't like y'all colors. Y'all got the wall colors. The libertarians gonna be over there ready to poison the well with doubt and in a Luciferian type message of freedom, just freedom. But do they really mean it? And then you gonna have the people, and then you gonna have people like, damn, I thought I was in some type of conservative shit. Next thing you know, the whole fucking platform just shifted from underneath your fucking feet, and now y'all just libertarian as fuck. You just like, we'll do as thou wilt type shit. But when it comes to the states and states right type shit, which means if whoever they vote for is president, is like, nah, we not doing this. Whoever the majority in your state is, they gonna be like, well, we do this because democracy, and then that shit gonna be fucked up, son. And then you gonna be like, damn, we just got railroaded. You'll be like, yeah, son, with a fucking Republican president in there too. And be like, damn, nigga, shit just hella democratic out here these days under a Republican president. Like, this shit gonna be fucked up. Shout out to the libertarians. Shout out to David Smith. Americans can't handle alcohol, that's why it's 21 instead of 18. Man, it ain't even that. Alcohol consumption increases estrogen in males and testosterone in females. And then it hits the bloodstream and turns into sugar. That leads to cancer, diabetes. And then too, is depleting nutrients from your brain. When you consume, your alcohol consumption is what's aiding in the fact of you getting Alzheimer's as you get older. Real shit, man. Alcohol is man. Listen, alcohol up there with heroin is just one is socially acceptable, the other one isn't. But that shit fuck you up, and then your liver has to work overtime to try to cleanse itself, because as soon as that bullshit enters your body's going to react because your body feels like it's been poisoned. So automatically when you drinking and consuming alcohol, your body's going to go on the defensive. So your liver going to be working overtime. And then certain people, they just drink. They just sit up there and crush six-pack after six-pack, beer after beer, give their liver no time to flush itself or to work the toxins out, because that's what you're doing. You're poisoning your body. You poisoning your body, and you niggas have the nerve not to drink water at all. It ain't like y'all drink water in between beers or on your day off from drinking. People will drink Monday to Saturday, take a rest on Sunday, and just drink shit like fucking Kool-Aid, Mountain Dew, and Dr. Pepper. And then back on Monday, they right back to drinking. Real shit, man. You fucking up your body. You fucking up your body, and as you get old, you wonder why you start to lose sight in one eye. Because that shit fucks with you in all types of ways. I'm telling y'all real shit, man. That alcohol, that shit, that's when people was like, yo, the Bud Light. I was like, man, I wish they put a transsexual on all the beer. You niggas would be better off. Y'all would have to boycott all that shit. They need to go on and drop a transsexual. What did they do? I don't even know what they did because I ain't pay attention to that bullshit. But I seen everybody boycotting. I was like, they need to go ahead and put a homosexual message on all the beers. Modelo, Moderna, I don't give a fuck what they call it. Yingling, And Mad Dog, malt liquor, all that shit. And then be you niggas out there with y'all beers and got the nerve to be shopping for some organic shit. Niggas be out there be right now talking about, is this organic? You be at the market, is this organic? Meanwhile, you got a 6 pack right there. The fuck out of here. What's up, Jeremiah? Man, ain't shit popping. I'm just out here shooting the shit. It's breezy out here too, so I'm in the shade. I'm good, man. What's up with you? What's up, Chicky? What's up, Quantum Epic? I'm about to get up out of here. I got like 2 questions left. I got like 2 questions left. What's up? Washing the cars? Here you go. Quantum Epic, is that your profile? I thought you were a dude. I thought you were a dude this whole time. Is that you in that thumbnail? I can't. Quantum Epic, I know that ain't Quantum Epic. That's you? Is that you in that thumbnail? I thought I was talking to like a hardcore blue collar, like you got an offset grill and everything. I thought I was talking to a nigga that pull yourself up on the bootstraps and go outside and put oak wood in the firebox and cook a steak. I was like, damn, come find out you got a doll face. Hell no, I can't kick it with you like that. I thought you was like me. I thought you was a hard working called spirits for a reason. Man, it's just bad for you, man. But I'm not gonna say we programmed to do it, but we're programmed to do it. Even though I said I wouldn't say we're programmed to do it, because we're programmed to do it. Is look at every commercial break, somebody drinking something. Every movie, they at the bar. They either in every series on Netflix where they meet up, where the group meet up to discuss a plan of action, at the coffee shop or a bar. They go to the pub, the coffee shop, the bar. They at sports. They got a beer. That shit just permeated the culture and took on a life of its own. Now it's a man. Now big beers, nigga, politician. They ain't gonna let it go the way of big cigarette and big tobacco. Nah, they big beer. They got that shit on lock ever since Prohibition. They like, nah, nigga, yeah, sure, yeah. Hashtag never again. Fucking, you ain't gonna get no shit like that. All they gonna do is tell you just don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. And you say, why can't I drink and drive? It's like, because you could kill somebody or somebody else could kill you. Never mind the fact that you just destroying your fucking body and promoting the culture of other people destroying their body. It's just yeah, this shit don't do it here. Then they gonna put all types of flavors in it to entice the chillins. They gonna make like some type of like blueberry, rat. They gonna have wine coolers, all types of weird stupid shit with food coloring, all types of ingredients that's banned in Europe and that shit just in there. So niggas be like, yeah, take it, nigga, hard cider, all types of stupid shit. And then y'all gonna be drinking it and wondering why your shit burn when you pee. It was probably that little jump off you was fucking with, but nonetheless, you gonna be drinking that shit. You gonna be like, damn, how come, how come I'm taking the shit, man? That shit gonna be causing niggas constipated. Niggas got constant migraines. Niggas sitting up there with feminine way, that shit producing estrogen inside your body as a man, and as a woman, you wonder why you got a mustache. Nigga, bitch, you drink too much beer. Bitch, you just all the way in. She got this shit right here. You be like, "Damn, who is this barrel-chested nigga right here?" And then she be like, "I'm a woman." You be like, "Oh my gosh, put the Yingling down." She just be sitting up there. She had like a Bavarian, just out there. I don't like a crush it in a big ass mud. Just you be like, man, that shit too much. Y'all doing too much. They out there doing too much, man. That shit is promoted and accepted. That shit is accepted. White cloth for the kids. Oh, that's some old other shit. I don't know nothing about that. That's like a whole nother culture. They don't know niggas babies drinking white claw. Nigga babies don't drink that shit. I don't know not one nigga who's ever drank a white claw. That's all I understand. All I'm saying. Yeah, I like Mike's Harder's apple flavor. Mike's Harder. That should be annoying me too though. Like not you part, but like people who just like I don't drink. I just drink a little bit and it's a little wine. And then you look at this shit. They drinking like a hard cider or like a water, like with something with like 2% water. It's like why the fuck are you even drinking it? Why the fuck are you even? I just like it because I don't like it. I'm like nigga, if you're not gonna get blasted, then what the fuck is the point of doing it? I don't like that lukewarm shit. You either gonna get blasted, you gonna get blasted around a campfire with your friend folk. You just gonna sit up there and not do the shit at all. Fuck they then people get the shit and start sipping it with their pinky up. Like why the fuck are you even drinking like the shit wine and it's a culture behind it and they wanna see who fermented the best grapes and who grew the best. I'm like niggas just be sitting up there with beer. I'm talking about bottom of the barrel shit and just be like bitch, if you don't get blasted, go ahead and get that MD 2020. Get that Mad Dog. Go get you a Four Loco if you want something fruity. Get 8 Four Locos and take them bitches to the face. Yeah, don't do nothing half-ass around here. They just walk around in the house clanging 4 Loco cans and them bitches clank, 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 clank in a bag. You be like, what the fuck you about to do with them? Throw my life away! You know, ain't nothing else you can do drinking that many 4 Locos. You about to throw your life away or something. Your liver hates you. That bitch tastes like pineapple when it goes down, no. You got them pineapple 4 Locos in a Safeway bag. Don't drink, but if you do get blackout drunk, it sounds bad when you say it like that, but yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. If you go and do it, do it. Man, I can't. That's why I say I can't listen to shit I say. I'm man. Look. I got 2 more questions left. I'm at a cafe and you're scaring the guy. And that man, don't have me on loudspeaker at a cafe. That's just rude. Sometimes man, I get the rolling, man. Don't have me on loudspeaker. How much weed should I smoke? I ain't talking about weed today. I'm sorry. It was just about alcohol. I'm not going there with weed. None of it, man. Y'all good. Y'all got it. I'm leaving the potheads alone today. Like you talk about weed heads and they'll smoke a blunt and listen to you talk about 'em. Like they really don't get up in arms about what they do. They'll smoke a blunt and listen to why you're anti-weed. You know a nigga smoke weed when he just blow to the side. The mushroom people, it's a different story. Where you talking about mushroom psychedelic people, nigga, the minute you say mushroom wrong. And that is actually healthy and there's nothing you can do. And then Godzilla comes out the water and then it kills Mothra and then it's gonna come kill you. Like they go to war with you immediately. Mushroom people, they can't even wait till you fought wrong before they attack you for going against mushrooms. How dare you deny my psychedelic experience, which is actually healthy if you take it in the quantities that I'm suggesting? You'd be like, man, hold on, fam, calm down. Shit. They'll hoot and holler. You'd be like, man, you might as well take a mushroom right now, nigga, and trip out the way you just loped up on me. Them niggas link up like Compton Crips in the comment section to attack you. Because he's criticizing the use of mushrooms. You're like, man, wait a minute. That battle flag will be waving real quick. That bitch will just be, it's time to go to war again, boys. Nigga, they gonna fight for this. Detox, yeah, detox. Word of the day, detox. And you don't have to buy the pills that the detox people are selling you. Niggas be like, well, where do I buy the detox? Man, you don't need that shit, fam. All you gotta do is stop eating. See, the shit simple, but it's not simple. So you gonna buy the product because you need help. You can't just not eat for like 2-3 days. That's the best way to detox. Instead of telling you that though, the detox people detox to get the worms out. Ooh, you'll be like, well, how do I detox? They're gonna be like, buy our tea. And that thing, you know, you buying coffee and tea and marijuana and CBD oils and shit trying to detox. Then it be in the bathroom drinking this shit. I'm detoxing. Oh, you man, bitch, bitch, it's a scam. Not the information, not the shit they tell you. It's just the methods. It's how you get people to buy shit from you. You gotta shock them into it. But I get it though. People gotta make their money. I get it. But you gotta drop some bullshit on people. You drop a fact. If you drop a fact on somebody, you like, yo, 1 out of 3 people has a tapeworm. And the way to get rid of them is to properly detox. People gonna be like, oh shit. Then they gonna show you the video of what a tapeworm look like. It's gonna be a pork tapeworm too. Not a regular one. The pork tapeworm got hooks on his head. That bitch like it wearing a crown. That bitch grow to 28 feet inside your body. That bitch is 28 feet. The fish tapeworm, a little bit longer. You can get that shit from eating sushi. People walking around got fish tapeworm, all type of tapeworms. They eat beef tapeworm. They gonna tell you like, yo, you need to detox. You gonna be scared. You be like, oh, how do I detox? They be like, buy this, buy my product. Go to my website, www.ineedtodetox. No, they gonna charge you $33.95 for some shit that you gotta pay them $33.95 for the full year, so you can get this shit once a month. When all you gotta do just stop eating. When you stop feeding the parasites, they leave. They're no different than humans. What have humans been doing this whole time? When there's no more food in one area, they go to another area. They move out. When the farmland is fucked up, when that Dust Bowl shit happened in the Midwest, Route 66, enter the West Coast. Niggas from the Midwest, they was traveling down that place, they was on 66 like that. They was like, and this shit fucked up. Niggas in search for greener pastures. What you doing to cow? The cow that ate up all the shit over here, that bitch gone. That bitch ain't nothing else going over here. That parasites the same way. If you don't feed them, they don't stick around. You gonna have a bowel movement one day, and it's gonna feel like some shit hanging out your ass. It's an adult conversation right now. You're gonna be sitting there in a random Twitter argument, minding your business on the toilet. You gonna go to wipe, and then shit, you be like, damn, I feel like some shit hanging out my ass. You gonna wipe, that ain't shit hanging out your ass. That them worms escaping your body. Because your body is now hostile. It's a hostile environment. They gonna go out your colon. That's some real shit, man. They gonna go out your colon. Next thing you know, you gonna have people, you'll be like, look, the roundworms right here. They will be like, damn, like they leaving my body. You gonna have that bowel movement because you're not feeding them. You didn't need the special powder that they was trying to sell you. You don't need, but I get it. People gotta make their money though, so I get it. People gonna scare you with some information that's damn well true, and then they're gonna sell you the remedy. There ain't nobody just gonna tell you fast. Ain't no fucking money in that. What the fuck is the money? How the fuck I'm gonna make money giving you the problem and then just freely giving you the solution? Nah, nigga, I got bills to pay, son. So yeah, I'm gonna come up with some shit. And be like, yeah, buy this. They gonna be like, what's the ingredients? They'll be like, it's a mystery supplement. This shit will get rid of all the parasites in your body. Just take this shit. You take it 5 times a day. You be like, damn, it's only 3 pills in here. They be like, I know. You need to buy more from us. You be like, bitch, I'm sorry, this shit $22.99 a bottle. It's 3 pills in here. You telling me to take it 5 times a day? Yeah. You be like, hell no. They be like, do you want worms? Look at this pork tapeworm picture. They be like, all right, man, just give me this shit. Man, how you doing, man? What's your opinion on watermelon causing mental episode? Who said that? James? Faith, block James. This nigga spreading misinformation on my page. Don't ever in your life say no shit like that. Block him. No yoga, no second chances neither. Just block. You're banned. Now, I'm blocking your lineage for saying that. You know how pro watermelon we are around here? Yeah, you wanna go? Yeah, we can go. Coffee enemas are supposedly be good for the parasites. Or you could just as easily stop eating. But yeah, coffee enema, that's good. That's for colon cleansing. Like you're not gonna knock some, parasites, they hook to your artery walls with their head, nigga. You're not flushing them shits out. The only way you're gonna get them out is if you bomb your body with toxicity, which destroys both the good and bad bacteria along with the parasites, or you starve them out. Starving anything out is the best way. Starve it. And it'll unhook it, it'll detach from your insides, flow out your colon in your next bowel movement, and you flush it down the toilet. Man, that's the best way. There is no better way. There's no coffee enema and enema. Yeah, coffee enema is good for like colon because you take care of your colon and shit like that. But as far as getting rid of parasites, no, nigga, fasting is the truth. Ain't no fucking ain't no enema getting it. Yo, have you ever been starved out? Has somebody ever squatted on your property? I guarantee you, them niggas will leave if they cannot get food there. Bro, people leave. When there's no food, people will travel. I'm telling you, if there's no food in heaven, people will travel to hell. Yeah, that's the best way to just non-violently, without shocking your body, to get the shit to leave. Starve it, man. That's why a lot of y'all be grinding your teeth at night. A lot of y'all got constant migraines. A lot of y'all be having problems with your vision. Even symptoms that look like arthritis, man, shit be caused by worms. You just starve them out. I'm almost done now. You might as well keep that on. I'm coming right now. Yeah, man, that's how you do it. People with abdominal pain, women with yeast infection, parasites. But the doctor always gonna give you some shit to treat some other shit and be like, oh, woo, woo, woo. They gonna put you on insulin or some stupid shit like that. Parasites, worms is the most misdiagnosed thing possible. They always think 80% of the time they tell you it's something else going on. They give you some shit for that fucks you up, and whole time the worms are just in there having a block party. And then that real shit, man. Meanwhile, you over here taking purple pills because your dick can't get hard no more. You like, hey, I need purple pills. Like, you just need a little bit of testosterone. You sitting there playing, tugging on your shit. It's not working, nigga. You got worms. You got worms. You need to fast, man. What's funny, your speeches or stand up? Man, fuck, man. Chris Rock is the man. Shout out to Chris Rock. His last comedy special was Dumpster Juice. Shout out to Chris Rock, though. Shout out to all the unfunny comedians like Jim Brewer. People still making mask jokes like that shit. Like this shit happened 3 years ago. But now, shout out to people still entertained by that retarded shit. This shit just played the fuck out at this point, man. Like, nah, nigga, we over that. We are now talking about the Mormon Church, Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. That is the new hot topic. All this, and Anthony Fauci, and can you believe, guys, that the government did this? Nah, Jim Brewer, you know, nigga. We on something else now. I'm just playing with the members of the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints. I don't want no smoke. I'm just playing, man. I got one more question, man. Thanks for the help, bud. Just use one of your old remove and install videos. All the guys in the shop loved it. Oh, no problem, River Engine. That's what's up. Which one was it? And what was it? Um, the how to remove a license plate one. Oh hell yeah, that shit just so. Not the license plate, but to open the trunk. Jim Brewer is funnier than BG. Man, shout out to Jim Brewer, man. The homie not funny. He that just think it's not funny. No, that nigga not. No, son. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Jim Brewer is funnier than on business. I feel like people laugh at anything nowadays too. Like people laugh at anything nowadays, and I know this to be true because you niggas be laughing at some of this shit I be saying, and I be dead serious. Y'all be like, I be like, nah, y'all really need to put the alcohol down and detox. Yeah, when you wipe your ass, you go ahead, and it be gonna be worms on that bitch. People like, I be like, nah, this is real shit. He out there with a Bud Light, drinking it and watching this right now. You know you got parasites when you can't stop drinking. They control your cravings. They love when that alcohol turns to sugar when it hits the bloodstream. Bro, parasites love people that drink beer. That is the worst thing you could do if you got worms. Yeah, shit, you know people when they breath stink all the time, it don't matter how hard they brush their tongue and wash their teeth. Man, they got a body full of worms. That ammonia, when the worms inside you, the parasites inside you, when they excrement and urine, that shit is ammonia. You can go to the doctors and you get your ammonia levels tested. That's gonna tell you everything. The doctor, they gonna try to put you on some other shit, but they love that shit, man. They love sugar. You got excess sugar cravings, you just be like, damn, it hit you out of nowhere. You like, yo, I want sugar. Yo, yo, I need some Skittles, son. Hey, yo, son, pull over, B. Yeah, hit that 7-Eleven. I need Skittles. Nigga, you might have worms. That's all I'm saying. That's all the fuck I'm saying, man. Stop playing, man. That's why I need people breath be stinking, man. They got worms. That shit, they can't help that ammonia. That shit always halitosis. Worms. And you don't even see no fucking dentist for that. Nah, nigga, fast. Right now, before I beat your ass. Fast, right now. Man, what the fuck wrong with you? I ain't even making, you can't even make no money off that message. It's like, how do I monetize this message of telling people to fast? Like, bro, I'm telling you, coffee and beer, the worst, the worst things you could do when you got worms inside your body. Bro, you might as well just soda. If that soda is healthier than alcohol, at that point. That shit just metabolizes and hits different. Your liver can't even process that shit properly. That shit working overtime. And your body defenses are going all the way the fuck over here. So now you're gonna have more cravings for bullshit. Cause the worms they up here, even though they down here, and that shit gonna influence your diet. And your body working overtime on something else trying to deal with another issue because your body feel like it's being poisoned. Meanwhile, you got worms having a block party right here in your lower intestine, and you just sitting there with a six pack, man. Yo, get it together, man. I got one more question. Jim Brewer's not funny. I said all that to basically say Jim Brewer's not fucking funny. I don't give a fuck what run of the mill excuse, but it's funny as a nigga, man. He's dumpster juice. Fuck out of here. He's fucking dumpster juice. Those old ass beat up, uh, keep kicking the dead horse ass jokes. Fuck no. I'm on my fuck these comedian shit anyway. Oh man, I'm starting to. I really don't like comedians for real. I'm really there. It's just endless bullshit with except for me. I'm a comedian. So not to be hypocritical or nothing, because I'm a comedian. For legal reasons, Judge Billows, if you watching this, everything I said that could violate the terms of my probation, I said it because I'm a comedian. There. But yeah, outside of that, man, oh fuck, man, fuck these comedians. These niggas not really funny for real. Ain't nobody fucking funny. A lot of comedians are turning to activism now too. Like that's the new thing. Comedians turning to activism. Shit just not funny. You're a comedian preacher. I'm the only comedian I'm okay with because I keep that shit. I'm staying my comedic gifts keeping me out of prison because this shit. I done said some shit that I can violate for. I ain't trying. So I'm a comedian. You see me out here comedian and mind your fucking business. Let me comedian. But other than that, nigga, shit. Man, shit, I got 2 more years of this bullshit. I got 2 more years until I don't have to be a comedian no more. And then it's on and popping. Gun so big. The gun so fucking big, it's bigger than Lil O'Maine. He'll prop up the gun right there, bitch. She be like, oh, that's a big gun. I can't see on my dashboard. It be right there, just post it up. Nigga, guns the size of Lil O'Maine. Lil O'Maine in here? No. Why 2 more years? Because I'll be on probation. And I'm a comedian for saying that. Because that's fucking funny. Laugh. You will laugh. There y'all see me at my comedy show with the staff that Jafar had in that Aladdin movie. Fuck out of here. People just not laughing. Not at my show. Fuck out of here, nigga. That staff gonna come out quick. You will laugh. Yes, we will. We are laughing, and it is funny. Ain't no fucking way I be talking about. Why didn't they laugh? Fuck no, niggas laughing. You hear you niggas laughing. Being a comedian at the Showtime of the Apollo days, that shit was dangerous as fuck because them unruly niggas will throw glass bottles at you. Like if you sucked and you hit that stage at the Apollo, niggas used to throw glass Pepsi bottles at your forehead. Just couldn't be up. You couldn't be up there. Hey everybody, so how about this weather, right? Right? Am I right? Oh, nigga be like, nigga chuck it. You out there, bitch. With Ultra Instinct, thought he was Goku the way he got the fuck up out of there. Y'all seen Lauryn Hill? They booed Lauryn Hill at the Apollo. When Lauryn Hill first started, poor little Lauryn Hill, she was young too. They booed the shit out of her. Boo! I'm talking about they booed her so hard in that original tape. Boo! One nigga, he stood up and said boo from the bottom of his soul, from his heart, nigga. That shit came from his ankle. I don't know where the boo came from, but that shit was heavy, hearty, and you felt that shit reverberate throughout the whole fucking boo. That nigga, he shook when he booed. He shook. That's the loudest boo. I said, oh my goodness. That shit, these niggas booed so hard it scared the next act. Don't nobody want to go on stage after seeing somebody get booed that hard. Bro, when niggas boo, that shit hit different, son. You don't want niggas to boo. That shit just go all the way. Ain't no such thing as a polite nigga boo. Fuck no. Niggas, when niggas boo, niggas boo. That shit, you go to that shit at Harlem, and you on that bullshit, and you a comedian, or you think you go out there bitch saying, and you get booed, that shit fuck with your spirit. That shit fuck with your soul. You be out there, you be like, I don't know, I can do this no more. Your knees get weak. You ever been booed so hard your knees get weak? Your fucking knees buckle. That shit, you freeze up. You just up there in your mind like, yo, these nigga boos hit different. You go to certain comedy clubs they used to went to, man, they be in New Jersey somewhere. They're like, you're not funny, man. They just be like, all right, let me just switch up my plan of attack. Not the nigga boos. Bro, that shit give you brain lock. That shit, your survival depends on you being funny at that point. You just like, oh, son. Ain't no switching. I gotta go hard. That way it can't go hard or go home. That's not the full saying. It's go hard or go home in a pine box. Because that's how you felt. It's like, yo, my life is on the line. These niggas is booing. So you gotta be funny. It ain't no way it's only one person that came back from a nigga boo. One. I ain't even gonna tell y'all who he is, but he went out there, started telling jokes, and niggas booed him. Viciously, violently. I'm just talking about pit bull with a musket violence level. But he worked his way back. Yeah, he worked his way back from that shit. That's a super nigga right there. There ain't not near other nigga in history on record just came back from a nigga boo. So yeah, anyway, Lauryn Hill got booed. Then that's when she went on to superstardom, and she got with the food, Wyclef and Prize and them got whoa. But yeah, she got booed. Telling jokes is for hacks. You tell a true story and people will bust a nut laughing. Faith, can you withhold David Smith's future yogurts, please? Nigga, if that's the case, I don't want to be funny. I don't want to be so funny, niggas just bust a nut laughing. Type of shit is that? Who the fuck type of expression is that? Oh, it's so funny, I just busted a nut. Like, wait a minute, nigga, I've been telling jokes and you had a chubby this whole time? Yeah, busted a nut. Like, hell no, nigga, I'm at the wrong club. I'm at the wrong comedy club. Nigga, this shit going on my record with people. Oh, fuck no. I just busted a nut. That means you had a chubby. I was up here talking about Rottweilers with muskets fighting cane corsos on horseback. And you had a chubby this whole time? Bust a nut. I'm like, nah, nigga, Yeah, this the wrong audience for me. I don't, I'm not coming back here. It's in reference to a hernia, not an orgasm. I don't want to make people laugh so hard that they end up with a fucking hospital bill neither. Or some goofy ass remedy by some type of online grifter. Oh, I'm so hard, I got a hernia. Nigga, you fucking your body up. Nigga, who gonna fuck? That shit spread. Ain't nobody coming to my shows. Amanda Vollmer and them gonna be preaching against me. They just talking about don't go there, you gonna get this hernia. She gonna be selling boo-boo cream on my account and not giving me none of the proceeds. The fuck they gonna be trying to work with me, nigga? Pfizer gonna try to try and scoop me up, put me on the roster. They be like, hell yeah, more hernias than ever. This funny motherfucker here come work for us. They gonna put me on the payroll. Boo when you walk out. That's the thing. Niggas don't walk out when they boo. Niggas walk towards you and boo. That shit is hella threatening right there. That's what I'm telling y'all. That shit, go hard or go home in a pine box. Niggas take when you flunk on stage, it's like niggas take that shit personal. It's like niggas just like, yo, this nigga has the audacity to yo hit the stage and just be some shit. Nigga, you know how much money I paid on this fucking ticket and you got the nerve to be dumpster juice? Nigga, I'm taking this shit personal. Boo! Nigga, boo! Nigga, I'm coming. Wait right there. Nigga, I'm coming up there. You be on stage with the mic like, all right, and that's all my time. I gotta go. Be running like shit. You know it's fucked up when niggas try to out-boo each other. They want to, boo! Another nigga, oh yeah, boo! They could try and out-boo the other nigga booing. That shit is a competition. It's a competition that's going on your record. Nigga, other comedians gonna be talking about your dumb ass. Nigga, they gonna be like, y'all, that one show he did, them niggas was booing so hard, I watched the playback and my knees got weak. Yeah, my knees buckled watching the bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was him. But of course, it's not like that no more. This is like back in the 90s, early 2000s. Like, nigga, shit ain't like that no more. But shit did used to be violent. Um, the Apollo Theater in New York, that was really where you went to go test yourself. Like, in the 90s, if you made it at the Apollo Theater in New York, nigga, you can make it anywhere. If they didn't boo you and the Sandman didn't come down and tap dance you off stage, you were legit. That you were legit. I'm talking about, man, in the 90s they booed kids singing gospel songs. I'm talking about these niggas had no heart. Straight savage. They come out there, melodies from heaven. Rain down on me, rain down. They be like, boo! Boo! Who is this 5-year-old singing this? Boo! Niggas shaking with the boo. You know, don't nobody boo kids singing gospel songs. But them early 90s niggas do. They're like, hell no, I'm about to boo the fuck out of this. This nigga hit the wrong note. Who the fuck is that, Rance Allen? I got one more question, man. Yeah, kids get boo. You don't boo kids today. They don't do that now. Shit. Back in my day, shit. Go up there at 4 years old fucking around. Yeah, they gonna boo you. They don't give a fuck how old, where you from, who your parents are, nigga. Nah, you some shit. Who is this little nigga up here? Who this nigga need to go back to the drawing board and he's dumpster juice. Get him off of here. Nigga, the Sandman gonna come out. They gonna be throwing McDonald's paper cups at your head. Where is the watermelon It right there. But that's all my time, so I gotta go. But maybe next time, I don't know. But man, y'all see the water? I gotta do an update, short anyway. So you see the watermelon patch? It's doing good. I got like 5 big ones too. I got 5 big ones over there. All right, there we go. All right, I'm out. Y'all get the hell up out of here, man.